Hey guys, what's up? I think it's been like a year since I made a video. Just haven't had the motivation. But how are you? So recently, by recently I mean like past year or so, I've been watching a lot of like thrift haul videos, and I like thrifting. I like buying things secondhand, and it's just really interesting to me, or like, to take someone else's junk and like either repurpose it, or you get it at a pretty decent price, and it could be something you really like or something really cool. So I'm gonna be a dork and make one for you guys. Share the wealth. I'm not really gonna say where exactly I got everything. Or like the prices, because I mean, I know the purpose of some thrift hauls is to be like, wow, well, I got this for this price, so you can totally, get things for cheap and do cool things with them. It's like, no, I'm just gonna show you my things that I got. Is that weird? I think it's weird. I don't know. I guess I'll start with what I picked up from ThredUp. Alright, so, by the way, ThredUp is mainly for, I don't want to say women, because anybody can wear those clothes, but anybody who likes, feminine cut clothing. I don't know. Man, they need to find a better way to like categorize clothing that's not men's and women's clothing, because obviously there are, tons of non-binary people, and then there are men that are curvy that like wearing those kind of clothes, and then there are women who are not so curvy that like wearing men's clothing. I don't know. Whatever. So, but being someone who wears more masculine things, I guess. It was interesting looking at the site, but I ended up just looking in like the little boys' clothing. So I found this shirt. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's like a brown Hawaiian shirt, and I really like brown, and I liked the print. There's the back. It's a little tight in the shoulders, of course, but I'm small enough that a kid's extra large will fit me kind of like a smaller medium. But just so you know, collared shirts, if you're gonna do what I did, collared shirts are gonna be a little tight in the shoulders. T-shirts tend to be better for that sort of thing. Which brings me to my next item. It's an old t-shirt. I think it's Billabong. Yeah, Billabong. Yeah, Ripper. Like, what does that mean, Obviously, being me, I immediately think of farts, Man, you ripped one, But yeah. And then I got this pair of cool, like, teal turquoise skinny pants, originally from Massimo. Up and way. Sorry for the messiness in my room. But yeah, they're pretty cool. So that is what I picked up from ThredUp. Since we're talking about clothing still, I'll show you the two things that I got from Ragstock. Still in the bag. Fresh or not fresh. But yeah, I got this really dope, like, camo jacket. It's a Dickies, which is fucking awesome. But yeah, it fits pretty cool. Fits kind of like a bomber. It's got like this cool corduroy collar, which is pretty dorky, but I like dorky things. So I was really pleased with it. It fits me pretty well. And I got this plaid shirt to go with all my other plaid shirts. It's like blue and brown. Yeah. Also fits me pretty well. I have no idea what the brand is because sometimes people just like to rip the tag out. Like the brand would even matter anyway. I bought it secondhand. It's probably an old ass style, you know. So semi-recently I went to an estate sale with my mom. And if you don't know what an estate sale is, it's kind of like sometimes when someone either passes away or they're moving and like selling their house and stuff, people like they basically open up their house and you can just go in and they have like designated areas of stuff that they're selling. So estate, house, you go in the house and you buy things. It's kind of like a garage sale, but in the entire house instead of just the garage or the yard. But yeah, I got this like really metal belt, which I did a little DIY magic to it, and I added the spikes, and then I put this belt buckle on it, which is it's so good. My friend Bones gave it to me for my birthday. It was last year. Had to have been last year. We've only been friends for like a year and a half or something. It's been a good year and a half. But yeah, so this is probably like one of the most metal things I own. And I added those spikes. Basically, it was really cool actually. All I had to do was pop out the stud that was there. And because the spikes already have the prongs on them, I just stuck them in where the holes already were. Like, probably one of the easiest DIY projects I've ever done. But then at that same estate sale, I also picked up Odyssey Video, which I had no idea what this was. It just says like a bunch of names and stuff. And you know, when I first see something like this, I'm like, ooh, it's a skate video, you know, because for some reason I like watching skate videos a lot. But it ended up being like a BMX thing. And then here's these guys doing all these like super wild BMX tricks, you know, like flying up in the air, you know. You could tell they probably like broke their leg 5 times before getting the trick right, you know. And they're playing this super chill music over it. And I'm like, what do you... That's not metal? Come on. So, but actually this one is pretty cool if you're looking for BMX videos to watch. Holy shit. I am literally sitting... I don't know if you could see this. It's a little jar, a little plastic jar full of change, pocket change that I collected over the year. It's one butt cheek, man, one butt cheek. Alright. So, now I guess on to all the stuff that I scored off of Amazon and a couple things from eBay too. These are all comics and CDs, by the way. So if you're not interested, you can check out. Thanks for stopping by. See you later. I don't care. But if you leave, you're gonna miss out on Operation Ivy. I've been wanting this CD for so long. Found it at a really decent price for like how old it is and like how often you don't see it, you know. So really cool, man. Really excited about that. Alright, this comic, I've never actually... I think I heard of it, but I've never read it. I picked it up, though, because it was, like, $1. And it was along with another eBay thing that I had bought. So, it was, like, free shipping. So I was like, hell yeah. Metal Guardian Faust. Story of a girl and her robot. The hero with a head of metal but a heart of gold. When schoolgirl Rushiha is suddenly attacked by a humanoid robot. A guardian robot named Faust appears out of the blue to rescue her. Who sent him? And why does he insist on staying on as her permanent personal bodyguard? The answers to these questions lead the unlikely pair on a quest to rescue her scientist father from the clutches of his own creations. Faust. Pretty dope. I don't know. I'm kind of excited. And it's like a really thick, decent sized book. And I mean, it's Viz graphic novel, so I don't know. For $1, it's pretty fucking nice. And the thing that I got with that was Tank Girl, the collection, Beauticianed Up the Reckoner. Pretty, I really like this cover. You know, I saw this book, and I didn't really know what was in it, like what the story was, what was collected, but apparently it was like a hard to find book, and the cover was really cool. And you know what? I opened it up, and I found out it's just the first 4 issues of Tank Girl or something, which, I don't know, I already have, but I don't know, it's so cool, and I love Tank Girl, so I was happy to have it. And I don't know, some kid, Aiden, has my copy, which I think he let his nutty ex-girlfriend steal or something. I don't know, but I hope he gets it back. I want it back. But if he doesn't get it back, I'll have this one. So that's pretty cool. Next, I picked up this one. Tales from Shock City. Pow. Look at that flying fire dagger. She really packs a punch, man. But yeah, dude. This is by Mario and Gilbert Hernandez, which, if you don't know Gilbert Hernandez, him and his brother Jamie Hernandez both wrote Love and Rockets, the comic. If you haven't heard of that one, I'll tell you about it in a bit because of things. But yeah, I had never read this one. The cover looked really cool, and it's like another one of those hard to find comics things, and I don't know, I found it, I think for like $5. But why am I telling you the price? I said I wasn't gonna tell you. Don't tell anyone. But yeah, so I don't know, it was reasonable. It was a really cool cover. It's an artist that I like, you know, a writer that I like. So I'm excited to read that. Yeah. I got the Tarot Card Cafe number 7. You know, manga. I don't know how many people actually know about these, but this is a series that I got sucked into like a really long time ago. And number 7 is only 7 volumes long. I like short manga anime series, because then it's like fucking Naruto, how many, 50 volumes or something like that, like 600. I'm not getting into that, come on, it's Naruto too, why? But the art is really cool. It's about this chick who's like a witch or something, and she lives forever, and she has this friend that's like some wizard jester dude, and she's like in love with this guy who's a dragon. I don't know, but it tells all these different tales of her like helping out all these like spirits or something. I don't know. It's a good Halloween read if you're into that stuff. So yeah, got that one finally. I got this guy, Darker Image. And I forgot exactly why I originally put this in my Amazon wish bucket list thing. But I mean, it has the Max on it. If you don't know the Max, you should. But yeah, so I think that was the original reason that I wanted this one. But oh man, it came, okay, it's in like a plastic thing. It's boarded, right? And I opened it up, and it was further in its original package thing, and it had like a little card from, I forgot what it was from, but it's like one of those old like movie game card things, like collectible cards. I don't know, and it was in there, and I was like, oh my god, it's never been opened. You know, I can't, you know, ruin the sanctity of this. You know, but I will be opening it at some point and reading it. But I don't know, just looks really cool. So yeah, last but not least, I picked up the first installment or collection of Love and Rockets, which this Jamie and Gilbert Hernandez, they both did like 2 separate sort of groups of storylines within Love and Rockets, which is interesting. So this is the first Jamie Hernandez book, Maggie the Mechanic. Oh, it's so good. It's about, like, you know, I haven't really read it yet, but I mean, I did just get it. But the first time I heard of Love and Rockets, I picked up, it was a single issue at a flea market, and the cover looked really cool. Like, it was the one where the main chick, her name must be Maggie, I don't remember, it's been a while since I read it, but she's like there with her leather collar, and she's like, yeah, and her hair is like, I don't know, and it's on a red background. It's just really cool. So enough of that rambling. I actually picked up another comic too. I don't really know where I... Wait, hold on 1 second. Ah! I lied. I do know where I put it. It's called Deathblow. I don't know if you can see it. This, you probably can't see it, but it's this guy's face like all over on the cover. I'll take it out. So it's actually a double first issue. See, the first side is Deathblow. You can kind of see a little bit in the shine of your reflection, his face. But I mainly got it for the other side. Cybernary. Look at her, she's so badass. She's like this cool cyborg chick with like these big like cyborg ram horn things, and wow, this is a really crisp new copy. I am afraid to open it. Well, that would be good for my friend. But yeah, so I had to get him a copy, so I picked one up. It was like $1, I don't know. Again, why am I telling you prices? You don't care? Why do you care about how much it costs, man? It's not... Whatever. So yeah, that's basically the extent... my butt cheeks are falling asleep. That's basically the extent of everything that I got. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you really quick. I'm thinking I should do another video soon, as far as like thrift, secondhand, garage sale, shop haul things goes. I have a lot of things, like a lot of things that I've thrifted. So like maybe I'll do a wardrobe thing where it's like, how much of my shit have I thrifted? All of it, and then I'll just like show you my clothes. Like this one I got at a thrift store. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so cool. If you're wondering who's in the background, I'm playing Mac DeMarco, his Rock and Roll Nightclub album. It's a really good one. You should check it out for sure. But yeah, I'm off to see Agent Orange now. If you don't know who Agent Orange is, you should look them up. They should be a classic, though oddly enough, I asked a lot of my friends about them, like, have you heard of Agent Orange? And they were like, what? No, who's that? And I was like, what's wrong with you? So, but yeah, you should definitely check out Agent Orange, check out Mac DeMarco, check out thrift shops, check out, I don't know, whatever, man. Thanks for watching my video, and maybe I'll see you guys soon, maybe not. Pretty bad at making videos. That's alright. See you later.